hey, it's part of the flavor. And it's kind of got a parallel to this video. So within the founders offer for Smart Alex, which you should definitely be joining for $49 a week, we're just in the process of uploading. It's kind of the seminal philosophy of building a 7-figure coaching and consulting business that you can run from anywhere. And it's really the product of me doing it and learning it and teaching other people for close to a decade. And there's lots and lots of stuff in here. So these playbooks are by default, every single Smart Alex member gets one. And this is kind of the whole foundational shoot and match of setting up a business, nailing your niche inside the mind you buy, getting your problem, your promise, the new process, the plan. And of all the things I've taught and of all the things I've shown people, the funnels, the marketing and all those things, nothing has been more transformational in getting and changing people's businesses and lives than this important stuff. Making offers, nailing your niche, the really important stuff that's kind of hard but not that sexy. But within all these things, there's this particular 21 minutes of training. And this is the most important training and idea that I've ever shared. And if people who've been in the DCM Blueprint and the Syndicate want to chime in below, you'll probably hear them agree with this. Because what it talks about is optimizing a business for market conditions, but fundamentally optimizing a business that is very natural for you to run and very natural for your audience and your people to engage with and buy from. And it took a long time of swimming upstream in my different businesses to understand fundamentally a business model that wasn't this, which is the traditional lots of different types of clients, lots of different types of offers, to something that was coherent and had a natural ascension for your ideal client. And when I say natural, it means the least amount of force for someone to come into your world and progress where they naturally need to be in the right place at the right time, making the right level of investment based on where they are now, where they want to go, and their appetite for the things that you're teaching and telling them and showing them and doing for them within your coaching and consulting. Because when something's natural, there's no force, there's no arm twisting. You don't need lots of crazy sales and marketing tactics to get things to work, and you don't need to be on that exhausting hamster wheel that sales and marketing kind of develops when you have stuff that you need to convince people to buy. So this video goes through its 21 minutes of the pluses and minuses of different models, different delivery mechanisms, but fundamentally it talks about a straight line. And a straight line means that is the core philosophy that I've used to get people, for want of a better word, who've one day bought a $5 book and then some days or weeks or months later have invested all the way up to $100,000. And everybody felt good about it. Everybody was in the right place at the right time and they were met with the right offer and the right opportunity, with no arm twisting, no scarcity, no force, no tactics, no crazy funnels or anything, because the underlying way that the business was set up was natural to me in the way that I wanted to be and conduct myself, but also natural for them to interact and consume. And that means that we can get a bit woo-woo. It talks, we talk about flow and talk about the natural order of things. Like, I don't want to sit in a room and sit on 5 to 10, 45-minute strategy sessions even a week. I don't do calls. So my business and my offers and my interaction is set up to cater for where I live and Indonesian lessons and those kind of things. So it is a very fundamental. Actually, I think it's so fundamental, I'm going to put it in the group anyway, for even if you're not a Smart Alex member to consume, because you'll take something from it. So I'll publish it in the next couple of days inside the group so everybody can see it. But inside this playbook here, there's the core stuff. This isn't tactics. This is fundamental, practical philosophy and strategies to set your business up on the psychology of the market, how to develop products, how to develop your niche in the category you're in, how to develop a core offer, how to deliver it, sell it. There is a little bit of specific stuff around collecting payments and pitching and these things. So this is going live in the next 48 hours for Smart Alex members. So it will appear on your dashboard. You'll see it with the within your membership. So it all works on playbooks.getsmartalex.com. And if anyone wants the founders offer, we're about halfway there. I think we've got 55 out of the 100 spots. And I'll put a link below if you're in the Facebook group. If you're on LinkedIn, just drop me a message.